Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sales with Jay and Ron.
Yep, where we are turning script readers into pro salespeople.
All right, guys, for everyone who's looking to scale their business, this video is for you. How to scale in sales using virtual assistants.
Yeah, so first things first, what is a virtual assistant or VA? So it just means virtual assistant. That means it's just not physically with you, but they help you with your business. So we use VAs for our marketing and cold calling and texting, right? It's all jumbled into one. So we have about, I think like 12 at this point. And what we use them for is to be our first level of communication. Because me and Jagger at this point are a bit more skilled than most people in sales, I would say, we want to make sure that our time is being utilized best. And that's at towards the back end. So what we use VAs for now is we have one round of VAs that their job is to try to fish, basically, right? Who's looking to sell their house. So we have two waves of that, which Jagger's going to talk about. And then the second one a little bit is just the more skilled VAs, and then us. Jagger can talk more about that.
Yeah, guys, so essentially what Ronnie's talking about is that we have a 3-call system, and it keeps it simple for us because we want to make sure we keep it simple for the VAs. So now the 3-call system, you'll have maybe your VAs who are a little bit okay with dealing with no, who can kind of get somebody on the phone and have them understand what the point of this conversation is. That's who you want cold calling. So these are going to be the people just getting the contact information, are they interested in selling, and confirming address. From there, now it's going to go to a little bit of a more skilled virtual assistant who you've been training over time, which we'll have a video on that you could definitely check to see how to train. But my point is that now you'll have someone taking in the calls that is going to be getting the temp and a next step. Basically, the time frame, the equity, the motivation, and the price, a little bit of details on the house, and then put a next step in place for Ronnie or myself now to either close the deal or point that lead in the right direction. And that's the 3-call process. We try to make sure every VA understands this process, even if they're not doing that next step, just because we need to all understand what that is so we can excel in our little role that we're in.
Yep. And one thing that we try to focus on, especially with VAs, for whatever reason, we have this misconception that, that we just tell VA what to do and they just know what to do. That's not the case. Like, you have to train them, right? And you have to find their strengths, guys. So the reason why is because you want to put them in positions where they can succeed. Us personally, we incentivize our VAs through bonuses. If they if they've reached their KPI, they get somewhat of a bonus. And if we get a contract, they get a bonus, right? So it's incentivized for everyone across the board to make sure that they're put in a position of strength to higher everyone's chances of landing a deal, guys. So make sure we have VAs that don't like being on the phone. So we don't force them to be on the phone. We have people that do text messages, right? Or that pull lists, right? Like the delinquent list, owes a water bill, owes taxes, foreclosures, pre-foreclosures. There's people that need to do that. People that don't want to be on the phone but still want to work and are on time and are organized. Maybe they're meant to be on that side. Then there's people that just want to be on the phone like me and Jagger and just talk to people. Those are the people we put on the communication end. So find their strengths to put yourself in the best position to succeed.
Yeah, guys, and you can find these virtual assistants anywhere. We have some in the Philippines, some from Costa Rica. It's just outsourcing, right? You're not having to pay top dollar for these people who can help get these tasks done. So once you kind of want to scale up, you can hire more, but then you have to focus on training, which you can check out our Sales with Jay and Ron training video on virtual assistants.